Consumerism in the 1920s was an important part to the culture of the American dream. The introduction of the buy now, pay later system was the heart of American consumerism. This gave people the ability to buy products like cars, houses, furniture, and cars and furniture. This would later lead to the fall of cars. Great Depression.
The upper class citizens were able to partake in very luxurious and exclusive activities. Since they had more money, they were more able to do a lot of things that they desired, especially since most higher class people worked for less hours a day. Lower class people usually had to work for longer periods of time, although it didn't take all day. Although they had less time and money to be able to afford the American consumerist lifestyle, people were a huge part of our marketing business.
Electricity became a very useful thing to have among the common people and allowed us to invent new, exciting things like toasters, radios, fridges. Fridges were great for the lower class since they had less food but were now able to preserve it longer. There were other time-consuming devices invented during the time period, such as the washing machine or the dishwasher. With all these new devices and the new cost in the household called electricity. I didn't write that.
With the increase of the need for products, factories had to produce more food and more goods such as beauty products. The introduction of the assembly line greatly increased the ability for manufacturers to produce goods faster in a more efficient manner. Automobiles were produced on the assembly line, so the price went down and more people were able to afford the Ford.
Buy now, pay later was a very popular way to pay in this time. It allows people to pay for things as you have the item in your possession, but you don't have the money for it up front. You paid them off after a few weeks, or a few months, or a few weeks. Especially helpful if you were in the lower class and needed something, but you couldn't afford it.
The national gross rose from 69 billion to 93 billion.
This was very high for the time because America's stock market has never seen anything like this. Although the buy now, pay later system did cause the stock market crash.
Bootlegging was also a very popular way of making money during the 1920s, although it was illegal. It was a process of making your own alcohol and selling to people, although it was illegal. Many people, such as Gadsby, made lots of money doing this, although it was illegal.
Clothing in the 1920s was mass-produced rather than pre-ordered. There were a wide variety of clothes.
The family income that was over 10,000 in 1929 was only 2.3% of their population. 8% were 5,000 to 10,000, 19% were 2,500 to 5,000, and 21% of American families were working a year around 1,000 to 1,500.